Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for July 15th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a King of Clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you are yesterday's card, which was an Ace of Diamonds. Okay, so I am going to read each card individually, then all together for the collective. Talk about this King of Clubs day's energy in this third decan of Cancer. And then we are going to look at a special birthday message for you, King of Clubs. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you, help yourself in your manifesting abilities for the year. What to focus on. So here we are. Let's look at card number 1. So we've got a reversal. It is an 8 of Hearts. This is Rahu energy. It is a little compromised because of the reversal. We are looking at Hangman energy from the major arcana. And that Rahu energy about where you're being drawn, your destiny, if you will, where you are to put the work in and reap the rewards. So somehow you're feeling a little less than. And we're going to talk about that heart's suit, because this is of an emotional blockage or being a little stymied around how to get to that place. And if you are a King of Clubs, I do look at the charts of the day, and you have the 8 of Hearts on your Jupiter. So this is something that gets diverted for you. So not really going to affect you as much as it may if you are not a King of Clubs. So let's talk about what a reversal is in this heart suit, in this period of the Cancerian energy. So emotional, right? We are being moon-led. We are intuitive. We are walking around with our hearts on our sleeves, and really with a reversal like this, it may be feeling any number of things, but what I feel, what is coming through for me, is feeling like there's some kind of a conditional relationship that you're feeling that you're in, feeling a little stuck about how to maneuver within it. You know, they're not easy. It could be a boss, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, a partner. It doesn't really matter, because you're the one that's feeling this conditional situation and you're being triggered by it. So it's either something like that, you know, feeling manipulated. It could be, especially during this third decan, with it being Neptune sub-ruled, it could be not really seeing through the behavior. So you want to be questioning what's going on for you today within relationships. Is it being conditioned, right? Are you being asked to give too much, or are you feeling duped? Or did you just realize that you're in this and maybe you're not being heard, or there's some kind of anger or melancholy around it? It's that kind of thing that you want to be looking for, because I read these as heads up, you know, a reminder that this is the kind of energy that you are being invited to really take a deeper look into it. It will either you'll be bumping into it and being triggered by it, some desire, some impulse, feeling like less than, so that those are the places that you're either going to feel or you're going to bump into someone that's feeling it, and it will mirror something for you. It's always the mirror that we want to be looking at, and what that does for you, because that's where you're being invited to look. It's always timely. It's always brought forth when it's ready to be healed. So it's good news. It's something extra to have to deal with today, but you needed to see it. You needed to feel it, and it is time to heal that. And you can ask your daimon, your spirit guides, for help, and ask them. Tell them you're ready. You'd love it if they could co-create with you. Bring it. You'll work with it, and with the highest intentions and with full gratitude. You're ready to deal and to take a closer look at, figure out, pull that thread. This is all about you becoming more mature and ready and just more beautiful, basically. They come through with these little tests, and this is what you're being handed today. It's actually okay. It will be fine. Everything in its measure. Let's look at card number 2. So we've got the 2 of spades. This is interesting because the 2 of spades is all about finding that remedy, that cure for whatever. It's a lot of questions. It's a lot of trying to figure it out, but a lot of frustration getting there, but it does happen. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to see this here. This is important. It is being curious and having that come through for you. And this is also in the chart. You have this on your Mercury. So we are looking at that Emperor energy. For one, right? Because it's the moon energy. So that's, look at your chart. If you chose this card, look in your moon position. If you are a king of clubs, you've got a 2 of spades on your Mercury. So you're going to want to look at both. That 4 of hearts is going to play into today as well for you if you chose this. It's all good. 4s are nice, stable, beautiful cards. And you are that moon baby. So you've got it going on, really beautiful. Stay intuitive, really ask for guidance here about remedies and cures. Listen, because it's the Mercury card for you in the Mercury spot. So look and see what else you've got going on there. And Mercury, right? What is that energy? So it's the Hierophant. So that's good too. That is for the King of Clubs. Otherwise, you just want to take a look and see what's there for you in your chart. And if you've got a 2 of spades, just great. If not, then you just want to be looking at the moon position. All right. Let's look at card number 3. So we've got the 9 of spades here. They call this one the Yogi card. So we're going to really be looking and listening, really interested in looking for something that you can let go of. 9s are all about some realization that you hadn't known about before. This is your ancestry. This is your DNA. This is you getting a piece of that puzzle and then being able to let go of some baggage, some old family drama that is wrong. You just didn't know it until now. Now you know how false that narrative was. and you can lighten your load and move on. Beautiful energy. I personally really love the Nine of Spades because it is that yogi moment. It is you just having this spiritual breakthrough. It's lovely. All right. So, Kings, King of Clubs Day. So, we're going to be being asked to have our character in a high vibe place. It's really pretty perfect for these cards because kings are of service. That is what they are here to figure out for the day. We are all being asked to step it up a notch, mature that little bit more, understand that whatever comes, that whatever we need to sacrifice, we are being asked to do it for the greater good. Start with the man in the mirror, right? Start with the person in the mirror. You becoming a better version of you. How? By letting shit go. Seeing it, realizing it, understanding it, seeing it in a different light. It might not feel good. You know, we are looking at Saturn because of the king. We've got 10s, 8s, and 9s. We've got 8s, we've got 9s, we've got cards in the King of Clubs chart. It is Cancer. We've got moon energy. We've got that third deacon of creativity and willingness to change and show up different. It's beautiful energy for this. So don't get all wound up in that shadow attributes and just get stuck in limiting beliefs. Today we want to think big. Beautiful. And we're going to be able to do that. It's all right here. It's just so perfect. We're going to run into some energy today that is going to give us a little bit of an emotional look at ourselves. We're going to get mirrored in some way. It is going to elicit some desire, some impulse. It's going to reveal some block that we may be having if we're doing this in this Cancer season. So we've got that intuitive ease, if you will. And we're going to recognize that that was useless baggage. We're going to see that it was some sort of ancestral DNA type crap that we have been born with, and now it's time to let it go. And we're letting it go because we are figuring it out. We're now understanding exactly what it is. Oh, such a beautiful upgrade we're looking at today. And I hope that it is real for everybody and that health is the best thing here. So do look at the Rahu energy for yourself around that emotion, right? We have the hanged-man energy here, so we want to be looking at it from a different point of view. It's going to be part of the cure that we are all going to experience. Getting that piece of the puzzle for what we need to let go of whatever baggage is ready to go. I'm excited. All right, let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, King of Clubs. This is a very interesting card here for you. What's it say? Manifestation. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. So you're going to be working on yourself spiritually. Oh, yes, that is perfect. You're going to have a year of doing exactly this. I love it. So in your chart, in that K2 position, you've got the 10 of clubs. So, reward for effort. And it's right up your alley. This is perfect for a King of Clubs. All there you are being asked to do is the work, and you will reap the rewards. So, spiritually, yeah, you can ask for anything. So, I think that's pretty cool. It's almost like you're being given a given. Whatever you focus spiritually on, right? That will come around for you. We're going to look at this card too from the Spirit and Nature and see if we can get a little more direction here. 2 of Diamonds. This is really sweet. This is you doing exactly that. So you're going to focus your goals spiritually, ask for that guidance, that readiness to co-create with your daimon, your spirit guides, ready for that reinvention of self for you through loss, through tower moments. But those moments happen because you're ready for them. You got to have a bigger heart when it comes to this. You want that stability. In your Rahu position, you've got that Queen of Hearts. So you really want to open to seeing how your actions affect everyone else and be working toward the betterment of you so that you can be the betterment for other people. That's part of your thing. And you're to do that through that 10 of Clubs. That's your K2, which takes you right back to your ecliptic life path. That's that 8 of Diamonds, which is you figuring out you and finding the value of you. Beautiful balance here. You self-validating you. So interesting, especially with that Jupiter, because that Jupiter position with that 8 of Hearts in your chart, whatever is in there is averted. So you definitely want to look down the fulfillment strengths of your planets. If it's anything like agitated or starved or you really, that will be telling you that it's compromised in some way with those planets that are there for you. If you've got a moon in the Jupiter, you're going to want to go and look and see if your moon is being affected and how, or afflicted, really. And that will give you a little more information on how to deal with this 2 of Diamonds, how to find that position in your chart that's really going to be strong for you, making those connections that you need to make. This is great because you'll do it. It might take a little work. It might take some like moving, clearing out. Physically, it might be time for a change for you this year, and that may have something to do with your goals that you focus on. Your spirituality is going to be at the core of any manifesting that you do. Love it. All right, the Wishcraft card. It's a hope jar. I am full of hope and I take action. Yes, you do. Like a king. I love it. Keep that vibration high and you've got it going on. All right, you've got this. Thank you for watching. Carpe diem, everyone. Happy birthday, King of Clubs. And as always, do it with kindness, curiosity, and always happy creating.